Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's movie review here, and today I'm bringing you guys my review of a movie I just watched called Bloody Hell. Now this one is available now and was provided to me full review by the Horror Collective. It is rated R, has a 1 hour and 33 minute runtime. It is a action horror mystery. It is directed by Alister Grierson and it stars Ben O'Toole, Meg Fraser, and Caroline Craig. So this movie, it kind of started out real strange. I wasn't real sure what was going on. Some kind of monster or beast or something. I wasn't real clear what was going on. And then we kind of cut to this guy who is in a bank when it's being robbed. And, you know, they hint at that he kind of wants to try to stop the robbers. And then we kind of just go to like him at trial because somebody died or he used excessive force and somebody got hurt or something. It's not real clear and they don't really tell you. But we do find out that he ends up taking a plea deal and he gets 8 years in prison. And now he's being released from prison and he's like a celebrity. You know, some people were for him and they thought he was in the right, and some people were against him. They thought he was in the wrong. And now that he's being released, it's kind of stirred up in the media and he's like on magazines and newspapers and everything, and he gets out. It's like the paparazzi's just following him around. And at the same time, we have a thing going on where he's kind of projecting his own self-conscious out and it's talking to him, and we see it as two versions of him kind of going back and forth or whatever. And so so we kind of have that going on, and he decides, you know, he just kind of wants to escape it all. So he ends up going to Finland, I believe it was. And this kind of makes the movie in two languages because all the parts with him are in English, and then there's also parts that are in Finnish or whatever. And so there is some subtitling there. And so he gets there, and he very quickly is abducted and his leg is cut off, and he's just kind of like hanging in this, I don't know, garage or some sort of room. But he's not dead, and he kind of has this long conversation with himself about why he's there and how he could get out and everything. And so we're kind of introduced to this family that lives there. And, you know, there's one or more of them maybe cannibals. and so we kind of have these two stories that are pretty much unrelated. You know, I was very confused where they were going with the story about this guy who stopped a bank robbery. And they do kind of slowly reveal details until the end. They do finally reveal exactly what happened in the bank. And then this completely other story where he goes and he meets these people and they hold him captive, and, you know, they're probably going to kill him and he's afraid for his life and he's trying to escape, and he meets this woman there and she's not really like the rest of her family, and they kind of have like a little bit of a romance going on. It seems strange, but they do end up having like a little bit of a romance kind of thing, and he's basically just trying to escape. So I feel like the acting was really good in this one, and I think it had a good story, although to me, kind of the back and forth and meshing these two stories together was a little confusing. Like, you know, it comes together at the end and you kind of understand it, but it just seems like almost two different movies kind of just like mashed together. And to me, it's just a little hard to follow, but I feel like they did a real good job with the effects and the production. And overall, you know, I did enjoy the movie. I thought it was pretty interesting. I gave it a 3 out of 5. You know, I definitely think it's a little bit higher than a lot of the other movies I've seen. And it was a fun movie, but just a little confusing to me, but maybe you'd get it. I don't know. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Remember, you can find more information on Bloody Hell down in the description below. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check out Chef's videos, and I'll see you guys next time.